Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got an H&M haul. So let's get cracking. So I took back quite a few bits that I'd got from H&M last time. I'm not very good at picking clothes from H&M, I don't think. So anyway, I picked up some more stuff. They had a bit of an offer on as well. If you've got like a student discount, you could get 20% off. So I managed to do that, which meant I've actually got more for my money than I would have done normally. I'll tell you the full price for things as I'm going though, but I'll show you what I got. So first I got this dress. Okay, so it were £17.99. It's quite short. Let me put my gigs on. Always forget, don't I? It's quite short. It's got this like pattern on it that's got black and... Has it got black? It looks black, but it's not. It's navy and a lighter blue. It's gathered around the cuff and it's got buttons on the little cuff. So it's a long sleeve one. And it's got a collar round it at the top, but it's also open in a V down the front, and then it's gathered on at the waist and sort of flared out. I'm hoping it looks quite nice, and I'm starting to wonder about dresses on me, to be honest. So I'm trying to go for ones that are more like shirts than just like a sort of a formal dress, although you'd be forgiven for thinking otherwise in this haul. But anyway, I just quite liked it. It's very light cottony material, and I thought it'd be really nice. Dark, but really nice in the summer, you know, because sometimes you want something that's a bit darker, or I do, because I find darker stuff's a bit more flattering, to be honest. But it's nice and cottony, so I thought it'd be nice, you know, and lightweight. So yeah, got that one. What size did I get it in? Got it in, that's actually in a small. Right, now, I've been losing weight, so if you don't know, I'm 5'8", and at the moment I'm about a 14, I think. But I could be like moving towards a 12 now. I got up to a 16 at the beginning, well no, at the end of what's been going on. But I've been working really hard to slim, to get back to the sort of 12 that I were at before it all started. So I think I'm about a 14, but I'm not sure. So I pick up things, and sometimes my sizing can be all over the place, because sometimes I just judge it by size, you know, and how big it looks and things. So anyway, that's in a small. I'm hoping it fits. Then I also picked up this shirt. It's like a shirt dress, right? It's I bought it in a large, and it was £17.99. But I'm looking at it now. I wish I'd bought it in a smaller size, really, because actually it does look very big on me. It's also got long sleeves with a nice cuff and a bit of gather round, some navy blue buttons on it. And it's this sort of bluey and beigey sort of, or yellow pattern on it. But it is just a long, like, shirt dress. I'd probably wear this over a pair of leggings, to be honest. Because I just don't like my bare legs. It hasn't got any buttons at all down the front. It's just into a V with this higher bit round the back. But I'm hopeful for it, you know. Although I'm wishing like I say, I'm wishing I'd picked it up in a smaller size, because I'm looking at how wide it is, and it does look quite wide. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I'll see what it looks like. If it's nice enough and it's too big, I can always go back and get a smaller size, can't I? But anyway, there's that one. Then I saw a couple of shirts, like more sort of proper shirts that I liked. So first is this green one here. It's got like a long sleeve, but it's sort of rolled up. It was like that when I bought it. I haven't done that. And it's just all buttons down the front. But I love green, so I really liked this. Just green's like my favourite colour, so I don't know whether it suits me or not, but I do love it. So this I bought in a medium, and it was £12.99. So it's got a pocket on the, has it got a pocket? Yeah, thought it had. It's got a pocket on the front here as well, but just on the one side. Yeah, and it's just like a shirt. It feels very cottony. I'm just going to look at the fabric on this, because it could have some linen in it. No, it's 100% cotton, so great. It, you know, that's going to be really cooling in the summer, I think, that one. So like that a lot. And then the other shirt that I picked up, where have you gone shirt? It's this one here. And it's in a more sort of sagey green, but very pale, and with a white stripe on it. It's not gathered on around cuff so much. It's just like a normal sort of formal cuff. And it's got a collar. And then quite long, you know, it's quite a long shirt, curved at the bottom at the front, but not at the back. So it's straight across at the back, if you can see that. So yeah, what size did I get this in? Got this in a medium, and this was $12.99. So, and it's also just got a single pocket on the front. Then I got this jumper. Now, I really liked it. I like the size of it, you know, that it's not too long. It were on a stand with a load of other things, and to be honest, it looked really nice the way they'd styled it all with these other things. But now I'm sort of realising it is in fact a beige jumper, and I think beige might wash me out very badly. So, you know, I'm not hopeful for this. I bought this in an extra large. It were $8.99, which I thought were a brilliant price. It's just got like, it's got quite a long sleeve, but it's short in the body. Now, I don't tend to get short things in the body, but as I'm slimming down a bit, I'm getting a bit more adventurous. Though, I mean, it is a beige jumper. It's not exactly high fashion, is it? But, you know, I just quite liked it. I thought over some stuff that might be nice. So I got that one. Then I bought this white, like, shirt dress. But now I've got it home, it also looks massive, you know, for me. Right, it's a linen blend one, which I thought were nice, good quality. I bought it in a medium, it was $17.99. I'll show you what it's like. Look, it's just got a short sleeve. It's very creasy just from being in bag. And then it's long, and it's got like a curved bottom on it. So all the way around the bottom it's curved, you know. It's not got a collar, it's just got that sort of high neck at the back with a V at the front. And has it got any pockets? No pockets on it. But I thought I'd give it a go, you know. I like out that's a bit of a linen mix. I'm not overly fond of just linen, because I find I look like a dishcloth. You know, I'm all like screwed up all the time in it. But when it's a linen mix, I don't mind it so much. And I just thought if it worked out for me, it'd be really cool in summer, you know. And I thought it were a bit longer as well. That's the other thing. Because I've got scarring on my legs, I don't really like to show them off that much. So I thought I'd give that a try because it looked longer. But like I say, it looks really big now I've got it home. So I'm slightly concerned by the size of it, you know. But I'll try it on anyway. Then I got this white blazer, and I absolutely love it. I really hope it works out for me, because I took a risk with sizing. It's white, but it's got like beige buttons on it. And it's got a beige button on front as well here, look. I just loved it. Right, I love a white blazer. I wear them over things that I like an all black outfit with a white blazer on, you know. It's got pockets which are stitched shut, but, you know, they are real pockets. And it's got lightly padded shoulders, and then these curved lapels down front. It's lined. It was $24.99. I bought it in a medium. Now, it's a bit of a risk that I bought it in a medium. I would have normally gone for a large, but I'm trying not to get things that are too massive on me, because I'm on my way down in weight, not on my way up in weight, you know. So I'm thinking, even if it's a little bit snug, hopefully it won't be so snug that it won't, you know, it won't work out for me. This is like my favourite thing I bought out of the whole haul. So I'm trying to pronounce my H's a little bit better, the whole haul. So I'm really hoping that that's nice. I really do, because I love it. And they had a different one that was slightly shorter, but this was my favourite style, which is why I ended up getting a medium, because they only had a medium in it. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to take the risk, because I just loved it so much. So I'm really hopeful for that. Fingers crossed for it. And then I bought a couple of things, a couple of outfits that's a complete and utter risk. Right, because I'm trying to be a bit more adventurous and try new things and what have you. So I thought I'd buy one of these like comfy suit things. Do you know the ones that you wear in house? What are they called? I want to call them a leisure suit. but I don't know what you actually call them. Right, so this top, what I got in a large, and it was $12.99. So I'll show you what I mean, and then you'll know. Right, so it's just short sleeved, but it's got a long body. It's in this really soft and stretchy fabric. And you know, the sort of thing, like for lounging around the house, you know, that sort of thing. Right, but I want to see whether I can actually pull this off. It's got splits at the sides. Like I say, I bought it in a large and it's $12.99. And I'll show you the trousers that I got to go with it as well. So I've also bought these in a large. And these were also $12.99. But they're like stretchy around here, right up the top. And then the long legs with like a split at the bottom here. And they're not really finished at the bottom. It's just unfinished. But I thought I'd give it a go. I've seen some other ladies try these on YouTube. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go as well. But goodness knows what I'm going to look like in it, honestly. And then last up, I bought this. Why I bought this, I've no idea. Because when I've got it home, I can't stand it. But anyway, I'll show you. In shop, it seemed like a good idea. Right, it's this. It's like it's a bib front. What are they called, these? I can't remember what they're called. Like, anyway, it's got a bib front on it, and then it's got a skirt. But you see, and it's got splits at the sides and a curved bottom on it. Well, slightly curved here, and then it goes to straight across. And at the back, it's just got these straps. Now, I sort of had an idea, and a zip at the back as well, so it goes up at the back of the skirt. The skirt's quite long, and it's got pockets. I sort of had an idea in shop that I'd wear it over a t-shirt, and it reminded me of something that I'd had years ago that were in like a khaki green colour that I really liked. But now I've got it home, right, I make paintings, me, and I stretch canvas, and this is the canvas that I stretch. It's just like the canvas that I stretch. So, and it's even got the same stretch to it. So it just reminds me of that. It reminds me of a painting overall or something that you'd whip up. Now, if you're young, or if if it doesn't remind you of that, I'm sure it'd look lovely on some people. But we'll see what this looks like on me anyway, because I've got a feeling I'm going to look a sight in it. But anyway, I'll tell you what it cost and that. I never paid I paid $24.99 for this. Oh my days, and I bought it in a large. What were I thinking? Honestly, this isn't me at all. I know it's not. Totally not me. This long thing here with bib front. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, I bought that. Some days I'm not fit to be let out on my own. So anyway, so that's all my clothes. So I'll insert the try-ons now. Okay, so this is the first, like, blouse that I got. It's huge. It's really, really big. And I think it's shapeless. It would have been the sort of thing I would have worn to hide in before I started losing weight again. I'd have worn it with a pair of leggings, you know, and hid out in it. But I just don't know that this is doing anything for me. You know, I'm glad I don't have to wear this style anymore, to be honest. Because it just feels a bit, you know, voluminous, shapeless, not really where I want to be. So, sadly, I think this one's a no. It's very pretty. You know, the pattern on it's lovely. Quite like the design. It's very modest, but not, you know, not really exciting. Yeah. It feels like I might about to start, you know, painting. Because I wear shirts like this if I'm painting and stuff. You know, my old ones. So, yeah. So, maybe a no from me for this one. It's just, these jeggings, by the way, are from Next. So I've put these on just so I could try these other things on. And then this is the sort of, it feels like linen shirt. Probably tuck it a bit, you know. But I don't know, is it a bit washing me out? let's undo it a minute. So that's the side, that's the back, that's the other side, and that's the front. Not sure if it's just washing me out a little bit, you know, but yeah, I mean, it's okay. But I won't get up on a morning and go, oh, I'm really excited to be putting that on, you know. And that's the truth. So maybe that's a good enough reason not to keep it, actually. Because if you don't love your clothes, then, you know, why have them, really? Why buy them? You know, it's all right to not love stuff that I've already got and that I've already purchased and changed size and one thing and another. But not if I'm buying it, you know, now. So perhaps a no for this one. This is the green shirt. I prefer this to the last one because it's just got a bit more colour to it. You know, I do quite like this one. Maybe it's a little big on me. Maybe I should have got this in a 12 or something. But I do quite like it. You know, it's not a bad shirt, put it that way. Show you its sides and back. So that's the back. And then that's the side, other side and the front, obviously. It's not bad. You know, it's just whether it's anything exciting. And it is rather big. Should I size down in this? Maybe? What do we think? Yeah. So that's that one anyway. I might put the little jacket over the top, just not because I'd wear it over this, but because I've got to try it on over something. So this is the blazer. Sorry about this, the sleeves I can't get them to stay down with it, but I don't mind this at all. This feels like it actually fits, you know, and certainly as I'm going down in size, it's going to be fine. This, I actually quite like it. It's got proper pockets stitched shut. So that's the side, that's the back. I think I'd wear this jacket with an all black outfit and then just stick the white jacket over the top. I like that look. You know, I've worn that look in the past when I was slimmer and I've liked it, you know, so I do like this jacket, especially if I didn't have all this bunched up sleeve in it, you know. I think it looks quite alright. Quite like it, you know. I like to, you know, like sometimes I like a black jacket on, but other times I just like to sling some, you know, a white jacket over, like I say, a black outfit. I just think it mixes it up a bit, you know. So like a little camisole, black camisole top, black jeggings, put my white jacket over the top, you know, without the thing hanging down the back as well. But I do like this jacket. I've realised that in some things I might be a 12. Yeah. So that's that one. But like I say, I do like this. Then this is the white dress. Oh, just let me move further away so you can see how long it is. Now, would I dare wear this with bare legs? This might just be long enough that I'd dare wear it with bare legs. I'll show you the back. It's very, very see-through. I'd probably have to wear like, you know, like a camisole thing underneath it, a longer one, to feel like a bit more modest. But I just don't know whether it's worth keeping. I'm not so sure that this look is like the look I want. You know, I'd rather have an edgier look, I think, than sort of floaty frocks and things. So, yeah. Please let me know what you think about this one, because I am not sure that this is a look that I should be aiming for. You know, if I were young and like, I'd probably wear it with a pair of sandals, you know, bare legs. It'd have looked quite cute. I might have sized down, you know, but I would have worn it like that, but yeah. Is it a bit Little House on the Prairie, you know what I mean? Like, bonnet and my little bucket tin. I'm taking my lunch to school. Yeah, I feel like it might be a bit of a night shirt as well, you know. But that's that one anyway. This is the little jumper. Don't mind it. Wish I'd got it in a darker colour. But they didn't have it. They only had it in the beige. So, yeah. I'm not impressed with my choices this time, I have to say. Because I like this, but I don't know that I like the colour. I don't know that beige is very aging on a woman of my age, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'll show you the back. That's the back. I like the style of it. I like the fabric, it feels very soft, but it may be the beige is just washing me out. So, that's that one. And then this is the navy dress. I roll these sleeves up because I feel like I've covered, I feel like there's too much fabric and too many details on it, to be honest. Let's roll these up a bit. So it don't look quite so much fabric, quite so many details. So that's the side, and that's the back. And then this is the front. I don't like this. I'll say it, I just don't like it. I'm not sure that this is, you know, like I say, I think what I've learned over the past few times of getting clothes is that dresses is not where I want to be. So I'm probably going to stop buying dresses, I think. It would have to be a very, very nice dress for me to change my mind about it. And I don't think this is a very, very nice dress for me. For some people it'd look great, but there's just too much going on, I think, you know, for me. So, yes, it's a bit twee. That's the word I'd use to describe it. Twee. And I don't want to look twee. So, yeah. And then this is the leisure suit, right? I mean, it's as comfy as anything, but it's also incredibly shapeless and, yeah. The thing is, I don't actually feel comfortable in it because I'm conscious that I might look silly. It definitely looks like pyjamas. It's see-through on my bottom, which is not a good look. You know, I don't want to emphasise that aspect of it. Yeah, I get what people like about these things, but for me, I've tried it now. I won't try it again. It's just not my bag at all, this. Yeah, it's not. I just don't feel comfortable in it, you know, I really don't. I feel like I'm wearing pyjamas. And that's all right if you are hanging around in the house, but I think I'd be scared that somebody knocked at my door, you know, and I'd have to go down in it. So I think this is a no from me, this one. Not the most successful haul from H&M, but anyway, some nice bits, I think. But let me know what you think. Yeah, so by now you'll have seen what I look like. Not my most successful haul, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, I'll tell you what I think. I absolutely love the blazer. I hope everybody likes the blazer. I can just imagine it over like a little black camisole, pair of black skinnies and some heels, you know, like black heels. And then just this white blazer over top. I just love it. It feels like it fits me all right, and it's only going to get better as I lose a bit more weight. So I love that. I think I'm going to take the risk and keep that. But it'll be dependent on what everybody says. You know, because I did like that black coat that I got from New Look and everybody hated it. So I'm really pleased that you told me that, because otherwise I would have kept it. This dress, not sure about. I'm just not sure that dresses are my thing. And the more I try them on, the less I like them really on me. So I suspect this is going back, dependent on what everybody says. But for me, that's not a keeper, that one. Okay, likewise, the white dress. I just, you know, it feels really nice. It feels really soft. It's going to be really cool in the summer. But I just don't know that I'd ever want to wear it out of the house, you know. And that is a bit of a problem, isn't it? So let me know what you think about those. Out of the two shirts, I much prefer this darker green, the more vivid green, than the lighter green, I think. Although I feel like this one might be a little bit big. So it's whether I get this in a small or whether I keep the medium. This one, I don't think I love it enough to keep it, you know. So I think I might be saying goodbye to this one. But I quite like this one. But please give me some advice on whether you think I should size down or keep it or what you think. You know, because I really do take your advice. So, yeah, there's that one. The jumper, I love, but not in beige. What were I thinking? I'll tell you. It was just because it were on a stand with all these other lovely clothes and I got lured in. You know, that were it. So, I think this colour is just doing note for me, that. You know, so I suspect that might go back as well. These are the comfiest things I've ever worn in my life, right? But I would be terrified to answer the door in them. I just feel like I were there in my pyjamas. Now, maybe I should get these in a darker colour, because they did have them in black as well, you know. Maybe I'd feel a bit better in a black. You know, I wouldn't feel like they were necessarily pyjamas if I wore black. You know, I am only wearing them in house, but I want something that I dare answer the door in, you know. So please let me know whether you think these look all right, whether you think I should go for a black colour or just say goodbye to them, really. They're not exactly stylish, but I get that that's not what they're made for, is it? They're made to be comfy. So, yeah, that's those anyway. This I didn't show you, did I? There's a reason for that, because no amount of trying this were going to get me to come on camera. I put it on with about 3 different t-shirts and a top, right, and I still couldn't bring myself to show myself. And you know I'll show myself looking a complete mess. This just were past the point of ridiculous. The bib thing were hanging down, the skirt thing were too high, it were on me, it just looked crazy. So this is definitely going back. I didn't even show you because I don't need any advice on that, and I really didn't put myself on camera wearing it. So sorry about that. That one's going back. And then this shirt dress, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like in the past I would have probably worn this, you know. I don't really want to buy any more tops that are big on me, you know. I've got enough big tops, I suppose is what I'm saying. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I ought to get it in a smaller size, whether it's nice enough to do that. You know, not sure really about that one. But anyway, I'm really happy with the blazer though. Really happy with that. I hope everybody else likes that. But that's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. Thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!